Hello! I'm going to take a second to introduce you guys to this section. So in this section, I'm going to show you exactly what I do to operate my eBay dropshipping business every day in the bulk style. Keep in mind that I have a different mentality than a lot of other dropshippers. So the things that I do in this business model might not be a good idea in a more traditional kind of business model. Because remember, my goal is not to get rich. I know that sounds stupid to you guys, especially. You're doing a course about earning money. I don't want to trade a full-time job for another full-time job. What I want is something that I can do 1 or 2 hours each day that gives me the necessities that I need in my life. So then I have the rest of my day to spend with the people that I love and care about, and also to pursue the ideas and things that I'm interested in. Because that ultimately is what leads to lots of money, is having multiple income streams. You don't want just one. And yeah, drop shipping is a great income stream, but it also has a lot of stress. So my mentality and the philosophy behind what I'm about to show you is how to eliminate as much stress and time spent as possible, and also to eliminate product research so that you just spend time processing orders and dealing with customer service, because those are the things that, unless you pay someone else to do, they always have to be done, right? So there's 3 things that I'm going to show you. The first is processing messages. So I start my day off by going to my eBay messages and opening a queue of every single message. This allows me to understand what's going on in the current given day and also know what I'm about to be dealing with. And if there's any issues with any orders or anything that needs to be canceled, it's best to look at the messages first and then place your orders afterwards, because the buyer is going to communicate with you before you place the orders, obviously. So the second step is to process my orders. This is my favorite part of the day because it's the actual part of the business that earns the money, right? So it's really kind of fulfilling and exciting and thrilling, as long as you're not getting a bunch of out-of-stock sales. Oof. So I process my orders, and then the third thing I do is respond to all cases and returns and deal with all that kind of stuff. So on average, like I said, I take an hour or less to deal with this stuff. When it's really busy or some big thing happens, then yeah, sometimes I do spend more time, but it's irregular for me to spend more than 2 hours a day working on this dropshipping stuff. And keep that in mind watching the rest of this section, that this is about my philosophy and the way that I run this business. You may want to just earn as much money as possible, in which case you'll need to operate with a different philosophy, okay? But either way, this is going to be useful to you because I've figured out how to do things very, very quickly, and I really think about time spent. I single-handedly manage a store with 80,000 items. I have to. All right, guys, I will see you in the upcoming videos. Ciao!